What's going on? Holla gang, holla gang, holler. Yes, I am coming to you with a... Did you say holla with Ace? Did you say holla with Ace? If not, here's your chance. Here's your chance. Holler. Yes. All right, now I'm coming to you with a different kind of video. This is gonna be a car review on. All right. Yes, you see it. You see it. It is a 2023 Tesla Model X. Let's get into it. Yes, this is a 2023 Model X Tesla. Okay, so a quick look around from the cockpit. We'll talk about that later. So in this 2023 Tesla Model X, it's nice. I took it out for a test drive. It's quick. We gonna go over just some minor features, where some of the main things are located, and maybe do a pull. But I like this feature. Let me show you. Well, Rose, what you got to say about that? But we are going to, well, and this is how you open the door. You can either push the button here, or you can push the button here. Just push it open and get out. But we're gonna do a quick walk around. But you know how I do it. You know how I do it. I gotta tell you what kind of rubber are we on? We are on 265 45 20s in the front, and 275 45 20s in the rear. So they're a tad bit wider in the back. As you see, got that old Tesla on the rotors. I mean on the calipers. I have all the doors open, and you know there's a camera there. There's a camera there. And it's the same, and there's also a camera in the rear. I believe it's on the back door. Let me close it here. There it is. And the camera there. But this is it. So, and to close the rear is also the same thing. You can push the button on the screen, or right here, this red button. The doors are pretty cool. You don't really have to close the door all the way. Well, a little bit harder than that. Just a touch. And with, you know that Tesla is a all electric vehicle, the leader in electric vehicles. So there's no engine in the front. Just a compartment, and well, you can put your windshield wiper fluid. That's about all you get. That's the all you get as from a regular vehicle to a all electric. That's all you need to put in. But you do have to close that a little bit hard, just like a regular hood. I think they should change that little design a little bit better, more of a touch like the doors, but it's okay. This particular model, I have the window sticker here. It is a full vehicle price of $119,380. But that's the full price of this one. And I'm just closing all the doors so you can have a full look at the vehicle with the doors closed. I will say at night, these lights are super bright. These lights here are super bright in them at night. But we're gonna do our walk all the way around this one. I like this black because the handles are painted as well, so it just blends right in with the car. That's a nice design. If you haven't seen it yet, I will go back. I will show you that they have designed the lights where the charging port is also integrated, where you cannot tell which side it's on. So yeah, it's not on that side, it's on this side. I know which side it was, but I just wanted you to see. There you go. And then you just give it a little push and it closes. So let's get in, and this is how you get into it. You just push and it opens up for you. And okay, so all you have to do to put this, once you unlock your vehicle, your Tesla, put your foot on the brake, and I gotta use the key, which is this black card. So you put it there, put your foot on the brake, and it brings up your, I guess, your gear shift, let's say. Let me see if I can get closer for you. As you can see, this little car here, if you was to slide it up, you're in drive. So you just tap the gas just a little bit and you on. But my car's right there, so I'm not gonna hit it. And to go in reverse, you take that car and you slide it back down, and then all the cameras come alive, and you just hit the gas and you go backwards. And to put it in park, just hit the P, you hold it down, and that's get you prepared to actually get out the vehicle, lock your vehicle, and walk away. So let's go through some of the basic options. Let's start with the steering wheel. So the reason for the steering wheel to look like this, I was told so you can see the display here, which is very nice. Well, we don't get into that when we take it for a little drive. So these arrows are your turn signal. So you push it, So I have my right turn signal. That camera comes alive. And as you can see, that's your turn signal. And to turn it off, like if you don't need it anymore, just push the arrow again. And we're gonna do the left turn signal. As you can see, that camera comes alive. And there's your turn signal right there. And turn it off. So on the doors right now, you can open up all 4 doors, which are in all 4 of the corners here. As you can see, driver, passenger. That's the passenger rear. That's the driver rear. The front is the front trunk. And then the trunk, which is, I call it the back hatch. And you have your radio. My phone is connected, so that's what's going on up there. Then if you was to hit the car here, you have all of this stuff here. There's so much going on with this car. So you had the unlock, you had the charge port. So the charge port, you can actually hit that. And as you can see in the rear, in the mirror here, that it came open. And let me see. I have never did that, so let me see if I could get out of this. Well, let's go to controls. There we go. So we're gonna close it. It's closed. Let me see. Your mirrors fold in, and we can pop those back out because we're about to take a drive here in a second. Everything locks up in here. I haven't really used this, but this is how you adjust your side mirror. So if you use, right now it's on the left, so if you scroll this, the toggle here, you can see that it moves up, it moves down, and see, that's what I have not yet figured out how to use, is how to haven't figured out how to move it out. So that's something I will figure out when I get to the dealership, when I take it back. The windshield wiper, like if you need to use the fluid to clean off your windshield, just this button right here, give it a hold. See, give it a hold and it'll spray. And to turn on your wipers, you touch it and the display comes up, and then you use the same toggle to say how fast you want them to go. So that's the max speed, but I'm sure it goes right along with your vehicle speed. Let me see. What is suspension? So they have a suspension here. Right now it's set on low. If you push medium, does it go to medium? No, it does not. So I guess they have it in like some kind of valet mode where you know, you can use so much of the car. But let's go take a ride. Well, so let's talk about braking in the 2023 Tesla Model X. So, as you drive your regular car, you know, you raise up off the accelerator and your car just coasts. Well, in the Tesla, you raise up off the accelerator and it immediately starts to brake. That's in slowing your vehicle down. So you don't really hit the brake, you feather your gas back, or let me rephrase that. You feather your accelerator back or slightly raise up off the accelerator to brake. As you can see, me doing that and me doing this. So as you can see, I'm kind of far back, so I get on the gas a little bit and I stop. And as you can see, it says hold. There's no, I'm not on no brake. Light turns green and I go. So it's that simple. Everything, so as you can see, the display, it's very how can I say, it's very smart looking. It gives you everything on the road. It tells you your speed, your speed limit. Let me see. Also tells you where you at in the lane. As you can see, I do a little weave here. Get closer that way. Get closer back this way. So it tells you exactly where you are within your lane. Let me see if I can catch up with some cars here. It also lets you know exactly what's going on around you. And the display, for as the nav, is like HD 3D satellite mode. Is very, very detailed. So as you can see, am I gonna get closer now? Probably not. Well, look, with the cones, it shows the cones. Let me get over here. So when we stop, as you can see, it shows your speed limit signs. It also shows you the street light, if it's go green or if it's red. But there you go, the cars. So because we are approaching a few. safety goes as far as driving. I enjoy it, but I am still not 100% sold on an EV yet. Not yet. I am still, because I like to take my own route. So far as the charging goes, it might change your route to when you go out of town. It might change your route to your destination. So I'm not completely sold just yet. But I just want to give you a quick tour, a quick review of how I feel about it. So it's a very nice vehicle for those that like Tesla, like your EVs. So we're gonna drop this off, and we're gonna get back into Holler 2. And if you're not, if you're new to this video, if you don't know me, I am Ace from AceDetails on YouTube. You can search some of my other videos. My main content is, what 3 things would you change about your vehicle if Ace gave you the money? And I also do car shows. So I invite you to check my channel out. Like, subscribe, comment, share these videos. Thank you, and I'll holla back.